Imagine for a moment that fear of failure, self-doubt, and what others think no longer have control over you. That anxiety about potential losses doesn't dictate your choices. Instead, you move forward only with what you truly want and value in life. It's time to silence those inner voices that hold you back and act with confidence, knowing that your true strength lies in your actions, not your fears. Stay with us until the end, where we'll share some valuable lessons. These tips will help strengthen your projects and tackle whatever challenges life throws your way. If you're new to my channel, I invite you to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up so I can keep creating inspiring content in the future. Every bold step is a move towards breaking free from self-imposed limits. When you act as if you have nothing to lose, you'll discover what's truly important. It's not about what you leave behind, but what you can gain. Live authentically, without regrets, and with a sense of purpose. Finding satisfaction in staying true to yourself in every decision is key. There's nothing to lose, so embrace that mindset. Letting go of fear and uncertainty means you can tackle any situation head-on. With this attitude, you allow yourself to take risks that you usually shy away from. It's often the fear of failure that keeps us stuck, but when you realize there's nothing to lose, you free yourself to act boldly and decisively. This approach doesn't mean you should act recklessly or without considering the consequences. Quite the opposite. It urges you to set aside the worries that hold you back. By adopting this mindset, you realize that true value lies in taking action and the lessons you learn from those experiences, providing opportunities for growth and learning, rather than focusing on threats to your safety. When you come to understand that the very things you fear losing the most, whether it's your position, comfort zone, or the approval of others, are actually temporary, you begin to see that your true strength lies in your resilience and ability to adapt to any situation. This shift in thinking is crucial. It helps you break through self-imposed limits and pursue your goals with newfound determination, acting with the confidence that you have nothing to lose. You start exploring paths that once seemed out of reach and opening doors that were previously closed due to fear of the unknown. Every step you take becomes an act of bravery, and each obstacle only boosts your self-confidence. You face any challenges head-on, knowing that whatever happens, you'll always have the strength to keep moving forward. Number 2. Embrace the natural rhythm of life in this world. Always racing against time, it's easy to feel the pressure and try to live at breakneck speeds, constantly fitting into schedules and meeting expectations. But what if we decided to tune into the natural rhythm of life? What if we stopped measuring success by how fast we reach our goals and started appreciating the depth and quality of each experience? Imagine waking up every day without feeling rushed or the need to juggle 1,000 tasks at once, allowing yourself to move calmly and enjoy each moment as if it truly matters. The moment you choose to live this way, time stops being your enemy and becomes your ally. You realize you don't have to rush to achieve anything. Real growth happens in those little moments when you pause. Embracing this lifestyle, you start to notice things that used to slip by unnoticed. The rustle of the wind through the trees, a cup of coffee, a stranger's smile. Sure, they're small things, but they give meaning to each day. By allowing yourself to live with this awareness, you find you can be more effective and creative without the pressure. In the constant rush, this approach encourages you to simplify your surroundings, less noise, less clutter, fewer obligations that don't bring you peace or meaning. By clearing out the unnecessary, you make room for what truly matters: your passions, your loved ones, moments of rest and reflection. Most importantly, you learn to trust the process. realizing you don't need to have all the answers or control every outcome. Instead, you focus on the fact that what's happening is exactly what's meant to be. With this mindset, you stop worrying about the future and regretting the past. You live fully in the present, enjoying the journey and realizing that true wealth in life isn't about speed, but about appreciating every step along the way. Today, I invite you to let go of that gentle pressure and trust that there will always be enough time if you learn to use it wisely. Live each day with a clear purpose and a calm mind, understanding that life is an ongoing process of discovery. Trust the process and yourself as you grow. Picture a vast, calm ocean where the water is clear and you can see the bottom. This ocean represents your mind in a state of peace and clarity. Just like this ocean, there's a deep reservoir within you, full of wisdom, strength, and knowledge waiting to be discovered. You don't need to search outside for what you already have inside. Everything you need is within you, just waiting to be acknowledged. Life is a journey through this inner ocean, exploring its currents and learning to trust its waters. This moment right here and now is where you can create your own reality. It's a reminder that true power comes not from outside circumstances, but from your ability to navigate through them smoothly and confidently. Close your eyes for a moment and feel it. When you allow yourself to enter this state of calm, you start to see beyond the everyday chaos and connect with the purest, most genuine part of yourself. In this inner sanctuary, there's no room for fear. The only certainty is believing in your own strength and potential. Imagine that every breath you take is a wave pulling you deeper into yourself, into a space where anything is possible. This is where ideas are born, dreams become reality, and aspirations take their true form. It's a place where you can recreate yourself, heal old wounds, and leave behind everything that no longer serves you. In this state of peace, you can build your life from the ground up, with purpose and passion. But you can also choose simplicity, living each day fully, and with joy, appreciating the little things that often go unnoticed. Sometimes real magic lies not in achieving grand goals, but in finding peace in the everyday, in the ability to see beauty in the mundane. The greatest wealth is in enjoying every moment, being present in each breath and living in harmony with what is. Remember, the choice is always yours. You can boldly explore your inner ocean, looking into every corner, or just go with the flow, trusting that the journey of life will take you exactly where you need to be. Where you need to be, whatever choice you make, the power to do it is inside you, just waiting for you to unleash it. Number 4. How to overcome the fear of failure. Fear of failure can be paralyzing. However, it's important to understand that failure is a natural part of growth. It doesn't define our worth. It's an opportunity to learn and improve. Instead of seeing failure as something final, we can view it as a lesson. Every mistake teaches us something new, allowing us to adjust our approach and move forward. Edison, who faced a ton of failures before inventing the light bulb, said, "I don't see failure. I just see ways that don't work." This mindset, where we learn from every misstep, helps us move forward. Changing how we view failures is crucial. We need to see them as necessary steps towards success, not as obstacles. Also, let go of worrying about what others think. Life's too short to stress over other people's opinions. Focus on what matters. Don't be afraid to take risks and learn from every experience. Failure isn't the end. It's just part of the journey to success. We can connect with our true selves in this world full of distractions and noise. It's easy to forget the value of peace, but when we let ourselves step into silence, we find a source of clarity and calm that can change our lives. Imagine for a moment that silence is like a still lake. When your mind is quiet, you can see your thoughts and feelings clearly, understand what you really want, and accept it. Finding solutions with more confidence in silence, it's a powerful tool that helps us hear our inner voice. It's not the voice of fear or doubt, but a wise and calm voice that knows what really matters to us and what we desire. This voice has always been there, even amidst the noise of the outside world and the constant chatter of our thoughts. Practicing silence isn't just about being in a quiet place. It's about learning to tune out the internal noise, calming our thoughts, and being present in the moment. In that silence, we find the answers to our problems. We're reconnecting with our goals and the power of music in a world that never stops making noise. It can be tough to find moments of silence, but it's in those moments that we discover our true strength. Every time you choose silence over noise, you tune into a higher frequency full of possibilities and opportunities. So when the outside world feels overwhelming, that's when you can really see who you are and what you're capable of. Embrace the silence, and you'll find the path to your deepest dreams. Number 6, find your oasis. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, it's easy to get lost in the constant noise of messages, notifications, meetings, and responsibilities. But have you ever thought about the power of silence? Silence isn't just the absence of sound. It's a state of mind that can rejuvenate and transform our way of life. You don't need a spiritual retreat or hours of meditation to find this oasis of calm. It can start with just unplugging your mind for a few minutes, like when you're waiting for your morning coffee or taking a walk down the street. In those moments, just take a deep breath and let it be. Let the world slow down around you and dive into your inner self. This simple habit might seem insignificant, but it's actually a powerful way to reset your mind and spirit. Silence gives you the space to hear what you really think and feel without the interference of outside noise. It's in those brief moments that you can find creative solutions to the problems that are bothering you, or just reconnect with yourself. It's not about stopping what you're doing or distancing yourself from others. It's about create little moments where noise can't reach you. You can be in a crowd and still find that little corner of peace inside yourself. It's a conscious act of disconnecting that lets you be present without distractions. When silence becomes a regular practice, you start to notice how your relationship with the world changes. You become more aware, better understand your thoughts and emotions, and react less to what's happening around you. It's like having a small sanctuary inside you that you can always return to. When life gets too noisy, start small, just 5 minutes a day. Find a quiet spot, close your eyes if it helps, and just observe your thoughts. You don't have to do anything. This is your moment to be at peace with yourself. Over time, as you get used to this calm space, you'll realize that silence isn't empty. It's full of possibilities. This is a starting point for a more balanced and fulfilling life. So, whenever you feel overwhelmed by the noise, give yourself your own oasis of silence. You just have to commit to it. Silence is always there for you. She's ready to step into your life whenever you invite her. Persistence is like the engine of success. When we think about success, we often picture grand achievements or impressive victories. But the real definition of success isn't a moment of triumph. It's the ability to keep going on your path, no matter what. Persistence is that quiet force pushing us forward, even when the road gets tough and the rewards feel far away. It's not about being the strongest or the best. Being quick is one thing, but being consistent takes daily effort. Sometimes it feels pretty monotonous. It's about taking a step forward even when everything inside you wants to quit. And it's about getting back up every time you fall, no matter how many times you've stumbled before. Obstacles are a part of life. The difference lies in how we respond to them. When you face a challenge, it's easy to think about giving up. Fear of failure, exhaustion, or doubt can make you wonder if it's worth it to keep going. But there's that little voice inside you urging you to take one more step, to try again. That's the spark. Determination lights up when everything feels dark, reminding us that every step we take matters. Persistence doesn't mean you're free of fear or doubt. It's about moving forward despite those feelings, using every failure as a lesson and every challenge as a chance to learn something new. Persistence teaches us that failure isn't the end of the road, but part of the growth process. It encourages us to see every obstacle as a doorway to something better. One of the most important lessons we can learn from persistence is the importance of flexibility when things aren't working out is huge. Persistence keeps us from giving up. It pushes us to look for other ways. It's really through trial and error that we grow and get stronger. Every failed attempt isn't a defeat. It's a step towards understanding and improvement. Living with persistence means never giving up, no matter how many times life knocks us down. It's about realizing that success isn't always about reaching a goal quickly. It's about moving forward step by step over time. Small acts of persistence add up, turning challenges into achievements and dreams into reality. So, when you face an obstacle, remember, the key isn't to avoid problems, but to meet them with an open mind and a willing heart. Persistence is your best ally on this journey. Hang in there and keep moving forward. You'll see that in the end, every effort is worth it. Live life without regrets. Living without regrets doesn't mean you won't make mistakes. It means you learn from them instead of beating yourself up. Treat your mistakes as opportunities for growth. This mindset frees you from fear and doubt, allowing you to make decisions confidently, knowing that every choice, whether it works out or not, is a lesson on your journey. We can't control everything that happens, but we can control our reactions. Acting without regrets means living according to your values, not becoming a prisoner of others' expectations. By seeing failures as teachers rather than enemies, you prepare yourself for the future with greater resilience and less fear. Focus on the present, seeing changes as opportunities instead of threats. You learn to adapt and find joy in everyday moments. By freeing yourself from outside pressure, you deepen your experience of living without regrets. Living without regrets also means showing compassion to yourself, realizing you don't have to be perfect. Every mistake is a lesson, and being kind to yourself boosts your self-esteem and authenticity. Ultimately, living without regrets is a choice to be honest and to use every moment to become the best version of yourself. In a world full of distractions, being able to stay present is super important. Living in the here and now means being aware of what's happening around you and inside you, without getting stuck in the past or worrying about the future. It's about committing to live life as it is, right at this moment. When you focus, you start to notice the little things that make life special. The smell of coffee, the sound of the wind, the smile of someone close to you. These simple moments, often overlooked, become sources of joy. Living in the present doesn't mean ignoring the past or future. It's about finding a balance. The past teaches us, the future inspires us, but only the present allows us to act and make conscious decisions. Being fully in the moment improves relationships and strengthens connections with others by showing respect and empathy. A lot of anxiety comes from worrying about what might happen or what has already happened. By living in the present, you accept what you can't change and free yourself from worries, facing each day with more confidence and calmness. Being present in the moment helps you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, allowing you to choose how to react instead of acting on impulse. This awareness helps you shape your life according to your true values and keeps you focused on constant growth, choosing to live in the here and now. You allow yourself to be genuine without worrying about the past or the future, and this authenticity leads to a fuller life that aligns with your true desires and aspirations. So the next time you start to feel overwhelmed, stay present. That's all you've got. Fill it with gratitude and attention, and you'll discover a richer, more fulfilling life. Number 10. The power of perseverance. In the quest for success, talent and luck might open some doors for you, but it's perseverance that gets you through them. Perseverance is the ability to stick to your path despite challenges, doubts, and setbacks. It's the unwavering determination to keep moving forward even when everything feels like it's against you. But perseverance doesn't mean being blind to the obstacles. Moving forward or ignoring obstacles is all about adapting, learning at every step, and finding new ways to overcome difficulties. It's realizing that failure isn't the end. It's a chance to improve your skills. Every failed attempt is just one step closer to understanding and gaining experience. The road to any achievement is full of unexpected twists and barriers. When we face these challenges, there's often a temptation to give up, but true success comes to those who choose to rise after every setback. Falling down, who sees every challenge as a chance to show their determination and commitment. It's all about mindset. It's believing in yourself to push through tough times and staying focused on what you want to achieve. Despite all the obstacles, having this attitude helps you look beyond momentary failures and concentrate on the bigger picture. Plus, persistence builds resilience in us, the ability to bounce back after facing difficulties. Every hurdle you overcome not only strengthens you, the stronger you get, the more you prepare for future challenges. Over time, you start to realize that every experience, whether it's a win or a loss, helps you grow and makes you more adaptable. We live in a world that craves quick results, but real change comes from consistent effort. Perseverance teaches us patience, waiting, and trust that hard work will eventually pay off. This patience isn't just sitting around, it's active and filled with faith in the process. When you choose to be persistent, you allow yourself to learn and grow at your own pace. You make mistakes knowing that it's all part of the journey. Each of them is a valuable lesson. In the end, persistence isn't just about reaching your goals, but also enjoying the journey, appreciating every step, and being confident that you've done your best at every moment. Ultimately, persistence is what turns dreams into reality. It's the force that pushes you forward when everything else tells you to give up. It's the engine that turns challenges into opportunities. By developing persistence, you not only achieve your goals, but also become stronger. Being more decisive and better equipped to handle whatever life throws your way. Number 11. Self-acceptance and its impact on relationships. Self-acceptance is a powerful tool that can transform the quality of our relationships. Embracing all your strengths and weaknesses allows you to connect with others from a place of authenticity and confidence. This personal acceptance frees you from the need for external validation and creates space for deeper, more meaningful connections. By accepting yourself, you cultivate healthier relationships. You no longer feel the need to hide your flaws or create a perfect image. These inner changes show in your relationships as people start to feel they can be themselves around you. By showing your true self, you inspire others to do the same, creating an atmosphere of trust and openness. Self-acceptance also changes how you communicate. Instead of using your ego as a shield, you can actively listen and respond from a place of understanding and empathy. It not only improves the quality of communication, but also strengthens your connections with others. Plus, when you accept yourself, you become more aware of your own boundaries and needs. This self-awareness helps you set healthy boundaries in relationships, allowing you to express what matters to you without the fear of rejection or judgment. These boundaries protect your emotional well-being and create an environment of mutual respect where everyone feels valued and heard. That's the real key benefit. When you embrace self-acceptance, you stop worrying about living up to others' expectations or trying to fit in. You allow yourself to be who you really are, and that authenticity attracts people who appreciate you for who you truly are. This leads to more genuine and fulfilling relationships. By being real, you create an environment where everyone can feel free, which strengthens true understanding between people. Self-acceptance also makes it easier to resolve conflicts. Instead of reacting impulsively or feeling attacked, you can handle things more calmly. Approaching disagreements with an open mind and a problem-solving attitude, while being aware of your own emotions and reactions, makes you better at handling conflicts. This not only improves your relationships, but also helps you grow as a person. Ultimately, it brings you inner peace that shows in all your interactions. When you feel comfortable with yourself, you stop seeking constant validation from others and worrying about how they perceive you. That's true inner confidence. It helps you be more present and emotionally available for others, strengthening your relationships. So, self-acceptance is the foundation for building healthy and meaningful connections. It allows you to be more compassionate, genuine, and open in your communication, enriching your bonds with others. By accepting yourself as you are, you not only improve your own relationships, but also boost your self-esteem. How you see yourself has a huge impact on how you live. Often, this self-esteem can be distorted due to harsh judgments. Internal criticism and pressure to meet others' expectations can lead to self-doubt and feelings of inadequacy. You can start by practicing self-acceptance and recognizing your inner worth, regardless of your successes or failures. To boost your self-esteem, it's important to build a kinder and more understanding relationship with yourself. Imagine how you would treat a close friend going through tough times, with empathy, support, and no judgment. Now try to apply that same attitude towards yourself. Acknowledge that mistakes are part of the journey. It's all part of being human, and every situation, whether good or bad, is a chance to learn and grow. Often, we're our own worst critics. That inner voice that points out our flaws and downplays our achievements can really get in the way of self-acceptance. To tackle that self-criticism, it's helpful to recognize and question those negative thoughts instead of fixating on what went wrong. Start appreciating your efforts and celebrate every little win. Acknowledging your achievements, even the small ones, is an important step towards building a more positive self-image. One key aspect of improving self-esteem is to stop comparing yourself to others. Everyone has their own path and struggles, and constant comparison distracts you from recognizing your progress and unique qualities. Focus on what makes you unique and your own goals. Remember, life isn't a competition, it's a personal journey of growth. Setting healthy boundaries is also essential for boosting your self-esteem. Your emotional well-being is the foundation of self-care. By respecting your needs and setting boundaries, You show that you value and respect yourself, which boosts your positive self-image. Practicing gratitude in your daily life can totally change how you feel about yourself. Take a minute each day to think about what you appreciate. It helps you focus on the good things, recognize your strengths, and develop a deeper appreciation for what you have and the people in your life. Surrounding yourself with people who support and appreciate you for who you are plays a crucial role in shaping your self-esteem. It's all about boosting your self-worth and really seeing your value. Improving your self-esteem is a continuous journey that takes time and effort. As you learn to accept yourself and treat yourself with kindness, you'll start to notice significant changes in your life. This not only enriches your life, but also helps you live more authentically. With confidence and determination, thanks for watching the video till the end. If you made it through all of it, drop a comment saying, "I'm a Stoic," as our secret sign, so we know you're a true student of Stoicism. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one, and remember to keep growing.